Hi guys, what's up? It's Alex here. Today we are here with WRC 5, a new rally game, and I'm pretty excited, I'm not going to lie. I've been trying to keep up to date with WRC this year and I've been enjoying it just because I'm a big Volkswagen fan and they've really just done well this season with Spasti and OGA, so I'm happy in terms of that. But I know this series and this career mode won't be so easy because we won't be driving in the Volkswagen most likely. But yeah, this is the first episode of the series, so if you can remember to leave a like on this video, I really would appreciate it. Let's try and get to 1,000 likes, and if we do, just leave your comments in the comment section, just any sort of comment whatsoever, and you're going to be entered into my Christmas giveaway. So yeah, looking forward to that, and let's get into WRC 5. So then I filled up my details, AlexZAfRo, so we're racing as, and yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Now we're looking to a headquarters or something here, not too sure exactly what's happening here, but yeah, I really love the old WRC games, but in recent years I haven't been a massive fan of the Big Ben made games. I mean, they've been alright, they haven't been amazing. However, let's hope that this one will be amazing. Right, so we've got some basic stuff to learn here. Do you want the basic of the pace notes? Do you want to watch them in a demo? No. Let's roll. Okay, then this is weird. I'm not exactly sure what we're doing here. We're just trying to stick to the racing line, I'm assuming. Right, this is all about concentrating, keeping the car on the track. I'm not even sure. Can we change the camera view? I don't even want to. What? That's the finish? Okay. Yes? Okay, yeah, it is finished. I was like, what? What's happening here? Right, let's have a look. So, driving style, semi-pro, difficulty hard. I guess we can confirm that. So, right. We got some rallies. All of them. So we've got some rallies. We've got some team contracts here. So, yeah, they're all the same. Oh, no, they're not all the same. Oh, wait, sorry. Junior World Experience 4 years? Do we go with this one then? Efficiency average. Team morale. I'm just assuming the guy at the top is the co-driver, is it? I'm thinking. Let's confirm that then, because he's got the most experience, so we'd hope he's better. Anyway, what I want to quickly do is, what do we do here? Calendar, Monte Carlo, yes. Do you have to go to the next rally? This is really confusing me. Do you want to go to rally school? I'm so confused. Did I? What? Pace notes. Okay. Right then, here we are then, guys. So, yeah, I just skipped that training bit. I don't know what really was happening there. So, yeah, we've skipped to the first stage here. So, yeah, can we go? Confirm. Special stage 1. What? I'm really confused. This game is confusing. Can we just start? Why start on the other side? I don't know. Proceed to the next special stage. I really don't know why it starts on like the right hand side, like it's covered up, if that makes any sense. It's a bit weird. But anyway, let's get to the first stage of the Monte Carlo rally. I think this is WRC, like the 3rd tier, I think, maybe. There's a give up button. I haven't even started and there's a give up button. Why would that? That's just rude. That is just rude. Right, what's the change view button then? No, that is not the. That's the change view button. Here we go. I'm just going to use. What have we got? I think that's probably the bonnet cams are probably the best camera to go for here. Just in my personal experience of rally games in the past, this is the one I probably enjoy the most. I need to really get back with the pace notes and understand what they mean. I never really played Dirt Rally an awful lot on this channel, did I? I started it off and I was like, nah. I enjoyed it, but I just stopped playing it, if that makes any sense. So yeah, let's hopefully have a bit more fun with it. Well, let's just hopefully play this one a bit more. Okay, that is not what we want to do. I'm not exactly sure a 100-meter like practice session or whatever can really determine what difficulty I should be on for this whole game, and I'm not exactly sure how to change the difficulty through just quickly looking through it all, so that's a little bit annoying, to be perfectly honest. Obviously I'd rather know what I'm doing in terms of difficulty, but looks like this first stage is going quite well here. We don't have any sort of times in comparison to other people, which is a little annoying, but I'm assuming I'm not doing too badly with all the green sector splits. Maybe I'm the first person on the road, I'm not too sure. So not that far away from the finish. Should be any corner now, the finish. But
Overall, that's not too bad. It's quite an easy game to get used to be perfectly honest. It doesn't feel actually as hard as WRC4 was, if I remember correctly, and I'm not sure, did I get any damage at all? We were 1.6 seconds faster. That's okay. I would have liked a bit more of a challenge, because I did make some mistakes, a couple of mistakes along the road there, but let's just see how this first rally goes in terms of how far ahead we are, you know, of the AI. Maybe I'll put the difficulty up 1 if we do seem to be picking it up a bit too quickly or we're a bit too fast. So yeah, we'll see. But now we're on to the second stage. There we are, time for stage number 2. So let's see what we can do here. Let's try and obviously win the stage once again. Obviously with the front wheel drive car, it's not as easy to get off the start line. It's a lot slower, not as much grip. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting onto WRC2 because that's when things really do start getting serious in terms with speed. Have we got assists on? I'm sorry, this is... What sort of assists have we got on? That's... What is all this? I have no idea. I've never had this for a controller, I don't think. But you can't change your assist, can you? Can't change your assist by the look of it in the middle of a race. That is a bit annoying. It feels like... I'm not sure. It feels like it's auto braking. Let's check. Okay, no, it was definitely not auto braking there. It would have slowed me down a little bit before then. Jam on the brakes to get us around that corner. Anyway, okay, so far it's not doing too bad. It's not as difficult as I first expected. Music controller on PS4. Haven't mentioned that at all, have I? This is on PS4 that I've got this game. Oh, that is not nice. That is a crash. Yeah, PS4 graphics looking pretty nice. Not gonna lie. And yeah, overall, so far this game is quite easy to just pick up and play and enjoy. Tell you what, listening from this camera view, it does sound a whole lot more realistic than the last game. Well, that sound, the exhaust popping sound, it sounds so much more realistic than the last games. That is really good actually. I'm not gonna lie, it's quite cool. But if you have your television up a bit too loud, that's probably quite scary the first time you hear that. Oh, this has not been a very good stage. If we win this, we definitely know the difficulty is a bit too easy, but I wouldn't be surprised if we lost about 10 seconds or so in this stage here. But we'll see. We're coming around to the start-finish line very shortly. I think it's... Oh, it keeps slowing me down when I go on the grass. Like, I thought F1 was bad enough, but that's annoying. Anyway, across the line. What position did we get? We lost 12 seconds. Okay, that's alright. How? I don't know honestly how. Oh, you can look at the... Oh, we're Junior WRC. That's the category we're in, not WRC3. There's only 8 people in WRC2. That's not very good. And 18 with Kubica last in WRC. Overall, I'm not gonna lie, that is quite a lot of fun, and it's quite a good difficulty level considering. Honestly, what? Oh, that's all of the categories. Sorry, but considering it set the difficulty of that tiny little sort of stage we did, I'm surprised how well we're doing. Like how well it is accurate. If that makes any sense. Well, that I don't even know what I'm saying. Time for stage 3. Forgot to repair my car, which is a little bit silly. So my car is not going to be so quick in this one. I can tell you that. But yeah, I've already said this a couple of times now, but this game is actually more impressive than what I expected. I thought, honestly, it was going to be exactly the same as WRC4. Just from what I've seen in the past, they haven't changed them a huge amount between games. And I wouldn't say this game is particularly a huge amount different to WRC4, but it's just a bit more easy to just pick up and play and enjoy, if that makes any sense. Because I think WRC4 was trying to be a bit... It's like this is like a really arcadey game. I'm not gonna lie, not as arcadey as like Sega Rally or whatever. Is that a Sega Rally, or is it just like a completely arcade game? But you know what I mean. It wasn't a complete arcade game. This one, oh my god, it's not completely arcadey, but it's easy to pick up and play and enjoy, which I think is really important for a WRC game, which surely doesn't sell that many copies. But guys, let me know what you think. If you got the game yourself, or you're just watching this video now, would you want to buy this game? Let me know what you think. It would be very interesting to see. So this one hasn't been such a bad stage. There hasn't really been a huge amount going on in it. there's not really been any big crashes or anything. But overall, pretty solid run here. If we can maybe gain a couple of seconds back on some of the other guys, that would be good. Top 3 finish in this particular stage would be nice. Let's just see what we do. Okay, so we win by 1 second. That's pretty good. And let's have a look. Overall, we're still 7.7 seconds back. 3 stages to go. Can we get back? Can we claw our way back into this race and try and win it? Let's see. First chance at a nighttime rally, and I remember I still forgot to repair the car. Why do I keep forgetting? I had it in my mind just after we finished that last stage. Fix the car. And I still didn't. Anyway, the lights are a bit better than they were in the previous games. I couldn't see where I was going last year in WRC4 because the lights were so bad. But yeah, this year we can definitely see where we're going, which is nice. Oh, spin it around, get back onto the tarmac. There we go. Good stuff. Now let's see if we can get through this stage untroubled. I'm sure I'll be back to you before the end of this stage because I'm sure I'm going to crash into something. Yeah, we're off the road quite badly. We're back on the road quite decently. It's a bit of a challenge, not going to lie, in the dark. It's obviously not as easy to see where you're going, but it's not too bad. Still crashing into a couple of balls here and there, but we're in the right direction and we're looking towards a potential stage win. Oh, no one said that. Maybe did they? I don't know. I'm probably not going to be potentially winning this stage, but if we can, that would be nice. I'm still a bit confused about where these sectors actually are, because I thought the sector markers were those yellow, the white boards with the yellow circle on them. I thought those were the sector sort of markers, but obviously not, because they're just a bit random. Unless this game's broken and they are supposed to be it. I can't remember, to be perfectly honest, what's what. I thought these markers here. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just being stupid. I can't remember now. I think the problem these games have is they are not that different from the last game, and whilst F1 can sort of get away with it because it's such a big franchise, WRC is nowhere near a bigger franchise as Formula 1 is in the grand scheme of things. I honestly feel F1 has a massive audience, and WRC just has a massive audience, if that makes any sense. So it's tough. If the game doesn't improve a huge amount each year, the fans are going to get annoyed. They get annoyed with Formula 1, but people still buy it because there's such a big fan base, and new people come in into the community each year. And oh my god, that was a terrible stage by the look of it. 8 seconds down. We're now down to 5th place in the standings with 2 stages to go. Let's try and not finish last. I forgot there was a power stage at the end, so I think, if I remember correctly, this is the last stage that counts for points, is it? Wait, no, it's not, is it? I think it's just the last stage you get extra points. So, for example, I finish 3rd place in the rally, you get 15 points, and then that last stage, it's still a part of the rally, but you also get, is it something like 5 points for winning the power stage? So, if I won the power stage and finished 3rd overall, I would get 20 points. That's probably really badly explained for you guys, but basically, the power stage, I think I remember correctly, is actually part of the rally, so it does count towards the final results. But you get points for it as well, because it's a complicated stage or something. I don't know, I'm sure someone is a lot more clued up about WRC than me, but that was just my general idea, I think. Maybe, probably wrong. What? A 30-second penalty? I'll probably edit in the bit before, but honestly, I must have cut 1 metre of the corner? Maybe even not that. And a 30-second penalty because of it. We're going to probably actually be last now. That is just annoying. What's especially annoying is the fact that this has actually probably been my best stage so far in this rally. And, well, it looks like that's going to be taken away from me. Probably the stage win. I'm just sort of maybe saying that I might have got it, but just because it was a really good sort of stage in general, I don't think I've really crashed, and I think I've just generally driven quite well. But that 30-second penalty just whacked on top of my time is going to really destroy any chance of finishing probably even in the top 10 I think there's only 11 drivers as well, so we might finish last. Not good, not good, not good, but it's just the way it goes, I guess, and there's not really anything we can do about it. Across the line, 5:01. Yep, it would have won us the rally, but we lost 28.2 seconds because of it. Oh, we still just about score a couple of points. Oh, well, we've actually got... Well, we can probably get 8th in this power stage, to be perfectly honest, but nothing more than that. Alright, let's get to it. Power stage in the dark, this will be fun. But we can still grab a couple of points if we manage to do well here. So let's just try and do well here, I guess. You know? Maybe, unless we get another 30-second penalty. I'm actually starting to find that the handbrake button is actually slows you down a lot unless you use it exactly perfect. So maybe that's a bit of advice I've just learnt straight away. Like, if I use the handbrake here, it would all probably not be as easy. Even though I did slightly hit the one on the outside. Obviously, using the handbrake means you're slightly out of control. Like I'll show you here, sort of a bit out of control of what actually happens. But see, that was pretty perfect, even though I was a bit out of control. So those two instances weren't shown that great here. I'm not going to purposely do bad, but like, it slows you right down to 0 pretty much, the handbrake. So as showed just there. So just in general, be careful with the handbrake because it doesn't sometimes work exactly how you want it to. Right, near the end now. Only a couple more hairpins to go by the look of it. This has been full of hairpins. Not exactly the most fun in the world, just spinning around in circles half the time. But I'm sure some people enjoy it. Up to the start finish line. What are we going to do? A 4:37.448, sorry. And we win the power stage by less than half a tenth. Wow, 5,000ths? No. Well, I don't even know what I'm trying to say here, but we just won it. That's good. So, yeah, it moves us up to 6th place in the standings, which is great. Not 8th, which I thought we were going to be. So, yeah, that's good. 6th place isn't too bad in the end, I suppose. And let's have a look here. Good job we finished the rally. Let's move on. So, yeah, we get 3 points. So, we're up to 5th place overall with the points from the super special rally stage. So yeah, we only do the first 5 races of the season by the look of it here, so that's not too bad. So next up, Sweden. We'll be doing that in the next episode, guys, so please remember to tune in for that. But thanks again for watching. I appreciate your support. It's been AlexZAfRo. Goodbye.